If you're a gamer, you may be familiar with Amazon's online gaming platform Twitch, where you can both play against other gamers and watch people playing video games. But why on earth would anyone want to watch someone else playing video games? Well, that's because many of the gamers are attractive young ladies who play in their underwear. In fact, many of them aren't even playing, they're just chatting away flirtatiously, waiting for men to throw money at them. What a wondrous time we live in, where a young lady can earn a living by doing nothing other than playing video games in her lingerie. On this issue, I like to think of myself as something as a trailblazer for women's rights, because sitting in your underwear playing video games is how I spent most of the late 1990s. I'd never been on Twitch before, but within seconds of clicking on the site, there were plenty of giggling bints sat there with their nipples poking out behind their satin tops. So why mention this? Well, there's a man from San Francisco called Eric, and I'll only use his first name because he's somewhat fond of taking people to court, and he's trying to sue Twitch because the platform doesn't give him the option to screen between male and female gamers. Male and female? What about the other 4,000 made-up genders, you fucking fascist? So Eric is trying to sue Twitch for $25 million because, according to him, watching the attractive females forced him to masturbate so much that he's injured his penis. A combination of friction burns and weeping sores. Nice. Is this the most first world problem ever? Not war or famine or starvation or disease. No, he's suing because of compulsive wanking. Eric is also complaining that he has puffy, bloodshot eyes because he has to stay up all night watching the women. Creepy bastard. Easy way to remedy that, get a fucking job. You can't spend all night perving if you've got to be up for work at 6 in the morning. Included in this claim is also the cost of a new computer monitor, because he ejaculated over the old one, which shorted it out and caused a power cut in his apartment block. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the world's worst superhero. We need to get the lights turned off in that building. Call Captain Jerkoff. And if this isn't seeming weird enough yet, for the court proceedings, he wants to include Depeche Mode and Winona Ryder. Because the lyrics of Depeche Mode songs reflect the loneliness and isolation he feels, presumably whilst frantically tugging away at himself in the early hours of the morning. And he admires Winona Ryder for her performance in Catcher in the Rye. Although I suspect it's more likely he's just frantically tossing off watching her in Stranger Things. But to be honest, she's still got it. She may be knocking on in years, but Winona Ryder, I still want to ride her. But the thing that confuses me the most, has he not heard of porn? The internet is fucking littered with it. Or does he just have some bizarre fetish for women playing video games? It's just dawned on me why weirdos get off on stuff like this. These pathetic fucking beta males in their mid to late 30s still living with their parents. Well, they're watching attractive women online playing video games, so they think those girls will be into them. Gentlemen, they won't. They just want your fucking money. So if you are one of these guys who spends their evening perving on women playing games online, sorry to have to break this to you, those women aren't into you. They take your money and then go and meet a real man. A man with a house and a job and a car, who doesn't spend every evening frantically beating off, sniffing soiled knickers he bought off the internet. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and unlike our new friend Eric, if you don't like it, I won't give a toss.